Hey y'all, I just wanted to talk a little bit about density. It's something that we talk a lot about in science, so I wanted to see if I could help you understand it a little bit more. Density is how much mass or how much stuff there is in a specific amount of space. It's mass per volume. Mass is how much stuff there is, volume is how much space there is. So to illustrate this, I have two containers that are the same size. Now right now there's nothing in these containers, so they have the same amount of mass per volume. So these are the same density. Now, if I wanted to make one more dense, then I need more stuff in the same amount of space. So when I start adding cereal into one of the containers, now this one has a greater density than this one because in the same amount of space, this one has more stuff or more atoms, more mass, okay? So I can keep making it more dense. If I wanted to make them the same density, I would have to measure out the same amount of grams of Fruit Loops and put them in this side. Now, if I wanted to continue, I just keep adding Fruit Loops and it's getting more and more dense. Now this is not the most dense that it could be. If I wanted to make it even more dense, I could smash all the Fruit Loops so that there would be more space to fill up within this container. Or you can add a liquid to fill up the empty space in the container. Okay? So now I'm just filling up more and more space with more mass, so this becomes more dense. Okay, so density is the amount of mass there is in a specific amount of space. Let me teach you the formula real quick, just in case you're a little bit more interested. I always tell my kids at school the easiest way to remember how to figure out or calculate density is to remember the story of the Cupid. What do Cupids have? Cupids have a bow and they have an arrow. And what they do is they shoot the arrow through a heart. Okay? Density is equal to mass, which you use an M to represent, divided by volume, which you use a V to represent. So you've got your bow, your arrow, and your heart. Density is equal to mass divided by volume.